Blah!
Better. Oh, blah?
Blah!
Hama?
No.
Hama? Where do you come from?
No. Let me... Itch.
Oh, I hear myself just fine. Hey!
What, on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. You know.
There we go. Which tab to pick?
This is the thing.
The thing! The thing!
Thing doesn't appear. Is you know. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I have to select the thing that I need.
Time to select manually again. Ugh.
It's recent. Not, I don't. Just.
The image is way over there. No, I was affirming.
You know what? I'm just gonna
leave.
I'm just gonna post as it is because I'll be here forever. And I don't feel like doing that.
I'm lazy. I don't feel like it.
Because I'm using Edge to advertise the things because Opera uses a lot more memory.
Right.
Which is why the audio does that. I also needed to reduce Discord settings, so it doesn't break the audio every 5 seconds. It still does it a bit, actually, admittedly, but it's better than the last time. It might also be due to me using the Fugies and all that, all the stuff that's on OBS, like the chat, the activity feed. I probably don't need the activity feed.
It consumes CPU a little bit.
Yeah, I probably could just turn that off and just append the one on the tablet.
Yeah.
But I will always forget to put the tablet on sometimes, you know.
I just put the tablet next to you and turn it on. There you go.
Yeah, I will do that eventually.
Yeah,
for the time being, I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, today is
Yeah.
State of play. Today's state of play. Yeah.
Watch the. What time? 10?
Oh yeah. 10. Yeah.
It's 10.
It's never earlier.
Alright, I guess we can watch that. Let's see. What am I missing here? Missing Discord stuff. We're not missing. You're missing stuff.
There's nothing.
I probably don't. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off activity feed, actually. Activity feed. I mean, neither does the chat, but we're not gonna talk about that. Like, I can always just check that on tablet. Or on my phone, for that matter. Save that. That off. Also turn off the chat. Let me just get the stream up before I close it. I think they also updated the app. So.
Oh, the app, okay.
Although I don't think this is true for the tablet app, just the mobile app. I don't know why
the mobile version, yeah.
I don't know why that's different.
Yeah, one thing's the mobile app, the other thing is the tablet app.
I know, it's the same thing, isn't it? Ah, no, shut up, me!
Mute! Mute! Where's the mute button?
I can hear myself. Good. That's good. The stream is working.
Yeah, I know.
Where? Chat, that's what I care about, though.
Chat's over there.
I can see the stream in the corner now. God. Chat. Chat. Might have to adjust this. I do have everything, and a very small portion of the screen. Like it's a small corner of the screen. Okay.
It's an 8x4 screen. No.
But at least it allows me to see the chat, because I think before you can only have that horizontally, or rather vertically. so I couldn't
Vertically,
use
yeah.
that. So I actually had to go to the stream itself, which might be something. Anyways, I turned that off. All right. What else do I need? Just put these. Also, as a note, I am probably just gonna stop doing Iron Warriors, because I mentioned
bit.
this last stream. But like, the problem with that game is that I enjoy the game. I just not talking a lot during that game because
That game's more focused.
yeah,
You have
it's
to
not that
focus
it's
a lot.
focus. It's just I don't have anything to say about it.
It's just a Zelda game. That's it. Well, Zelda
Yeah,
game.
I think
based
if I
off,
was experienced the game for the first time, but I realized it. I think I technically beaten the game, per se. But like,
Right.
I just don't have anything to add to that experience, to be honest. So I feel like it just doesn't work. So at the end of the stream, I'm gonna use the wheel and decide what game we're playing tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Which means everything is gonna break.
For a bit.
Because everything needs to break at some point. I have to install whatever game or not. It depends on the game, really.
Yeah, if it's a game you have already, don't have to install it again.
Yeah.
If it's a game that you have to install, well,
Well, crap baskets. So, how was your week?
well, so far it's been good.
What have you been playing?
14, but that's a different reason. A relic weapon.
Ah, you're
The current rel-
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually been trying to like do the previous relic weapons, particularly the animal weapons from.
Oh, the
Evan's
other weapon's actually alright of its own.
Uh huh.
But nowadays I think it's a bit easier, but back then, oh boy, they were not easy to do.
Yeah, because
The first
I
stage,
did the
first stage was not easy.
yeah, I did the first stage. I feel like most of the time I got in the second or the first fate on that, so it wasn't too bad until the final one, which took me like 5 fates for some reason.
Yeah.
So it just depends on luck, really.
Yep.
But I also did the second phase, which you have to do a bunch of dungeons. Which becomes easier if you are high level, which I was doing with Machinist, which I apparently was high level enough to do all those. But I probably not for the next ones. I probably will try
I
doing.
didn't do it like that.
What did you do?
I was back then was current content. You take
Right.
a while.
Okay. So yeah, you actually have to go with people.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And
I
then
mean, I have
there,
friends back
there
then,
wasn't
so-
and there wasn't duty support. Like speaking of which, one of the dungeons is the where you face Nidhogg. And that one is very hard on sync because if you're doing by yourself, you get stuck and then die.
Yep.
Because you have to set there's ways to do that, but like I don't have a setup for that, so I couldn't. Also, being higher level would probably help, honestly, because I was level 72, so I didn't have.
72 is good enough, yeah. 72 is
Yeah.
good enough.
It's not good enough for Nidhogg though.
Eh.
Nidhogg is like,
Nidhogg
bitch,
needs to be
you're gonna
elite."
take this tank, Buster, which doesn't really matter, by the way, because I'm gonna do maximum damage anyways. You have to destroy this one thing, which you can't target
Yeah,
because
I know what it
you're
is.
stuck. So that's the fun part. I also been again playing Fantasy Life, which has been fun. Crafting and gathering and
Oh, you're almost
advancing
done.
to the story. No, not really, because there's a lot to do in that game. Like story-wise, I'm probably almost done. I'm like 80% into the game, I believe, the story.
Okay.
But there's then
that's
post
good.
game, which probably has even more
post-game,
content.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But yeah, it's a fun game. I recommend anyone that's into crafting,
that game was
gathering,
fun.
and
I
just
would love
RPGs in general, because it's like a lot in one. Like, especially as the Animal Crossing thing.
Yeah, it does. Except they don't speak. They don't speak like that.
No one speaks like that. Who speaks like that?
They say hey and oh, and I'm like,
Ayo.
oh, okay.
Hey
Now
yo.
I see where this is going. This is.
Hey yo, we know what time it is?
It's time to go back to the office again.
Fuck yeah, we're going back to the office. Let's start this.
Yay! I'm already doing that. I'm already doing that. I'm already doing that.
I'm in the wrong screen. I switched from the start screen to the start screen with Fugi. I forgot to change that. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Anywho, we're playing a video game now. Did you know we can play video games in this?
Well, tell me more.
Well, we're at the office. Hi.
Yeah.
July 2:12 p.m.
Hey, Apollo!
Oh, well, hold on. I didn't press the whole thing. Yes. What?
Well, you know, actually, nothing. I mean, something, or maybe not.
Thanks. How would it? This is supposed to give me a ulcer, whatever that is. What's an ulcer?
An ulcer is that's a health problem.
I know it's. Thanks. I already realized that. But what health problem?
Apollo, you're young. Stop it. Well, you know, the trial today. I was thinking, if you give it a score, what score would you give it?
Score. Jeez. Guess I would. Maybe well. Just as bad as you.
It's so vague.
Clearly. Maki VOD killed the victim, which is something. I can't say I'm less confused about the case.
I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX314206.
Sounds like a... that sounds like a god.
Yeah, the agent says. Let me read. The agent register under this number was Roman Letus.
Letus? Letus! Anyways.
Letus.
And the victim was Mr. Letus. Alright, the victim was Mr. Letus. Do you know the victim was... and the victim, Mr. Letus.
And the victim?
There's a pause there, that's what the coma is. Not a coma. Wait, is it the coma?
The, ellipsis. Ellipsis.
Is it? Oh, whatever, moving on. Who would have guessed that he actually was an undercover Interpol agent? Now, why was he there? Why was he Lamira's agent? That's the question we are asking. Well, the question NS is asking, I know the answer to that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a mess. We don't have any idea what he was investigating.
Well, true, but we know who shot him now. Lamira told the whole court.
Wait. That voice just now. It was him. I'm sure of it. The voice I heard? Talking. Still Letus. When I heard gunshots fire. It was him. It was Mr. Darien. Yep.
It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries.
Okay, guess close. He's the thing. He's the culprit. I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Ripe up to? I don't mind asking his opinion.
You mention it. I haven't seen Daddy around.
Some kind of stray that wanders in and out at will? Yes.
Yes.
He's a person. Yes, he can go out and back when he wants, Apollo. You're not his father.
I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said. More on the last episode, I guess.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
Top secret.
Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day. And you've got me to help you. We'll be fine.
Fine, right. Well, time's a wasting. They say let's investigate. I can't fucking read.
As they say, yeah, that's okay. That's the spirit. Also, there's an achievement or trophy you can get here by asking her a specific question. I don't know if it's in this episode, but I don't remember when you can ask her that. It's something about money.
Is it investigating?
No, her money. How much she earns, allowance-wise.
Hold that thought.
That's a trophy. Yeah, that's a trophy. I'm not kidding.
I know you're right, but I also need to double check when that is, so I'm gonna...
Oh, when does that happen? Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I need to go back to the main menu because I can't fucking see it here for some reason. Actually, no, no, it is a good place because it doesn't have the checklist, because the trophy list doesn't have the checklist.
Right.
Alright, where is this stupid list?
Where'd it go?
Yeah, that way. Okay. There we go. Listen to Drusi talk about the Alliance in episode 3. Oh, it doesn't really specify where.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I guess we just have to keep doing things until it actually does it.
mentions it. Until she mentions it, yeah. Should we talk first, and then we examine later?
Yeah, just a
If
sec.
we have,
Let me roll again.
we have to examine the plant again.
Yeah, okay, Darian did it.
Darren did it, yeah.
I'm already dropped a bomb core today. Miss Darian.
I mean, what since she never forgot the voice, right?
Because she's blind, of course.
That's so cool.
That is so cool. I guess.
What's that called again? Elephant ears. I think that's what they're called.
Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. See, she has to be wrong this time.
Why?
I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert.
That's right. I was burning out the dance floor at the time.
Right. Did you happen to walk up on stage? Maybe at Darian even?
You bet I did. He is one of the Gavineers' guitarists after all. He's so cool. Oh.
Right. All the Gavineers have a rock-solid alibi. He couldn't have shot out Mr. Lutus at the backstage.
But, I mean, what heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage. Right?
Somebody either is wrong or lying very badly here.
You lied to me!
How dare
That's
you.
Lutus.
Need to pull Asian,
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch the international criminals.
Hence the word inter, that's international, and then police. What the crap, Trucy? What is wrong with you?
Why can't they just
Why
call
can't
them
they just call
Interpol
That's me.
police? No.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Why can't you just call them international police instead of making up so silly they...
Yeah, anyways.
Okay, somebody slap her in the face.
That's some violence at us. Anyways, you think he was investigating La Mirar?
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying.
But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palm coin at 50 paces.
That's... only it were that easy. In any case, we knew it was working on something.
I wonder if it was something that has something to do with something. That something being our case. The last something, I mean.
Oh my god, too many somethings.
Something like that. Frankly,
Oh, for God's sake.
the whole thing is making my head hurt.
Same here.
What's Mr. Ritus up to?
Oh, hold on.
I don't know who that is.
Is that Darian? That should be him. Let's see.
And Trucy,
Oh,
was that
okay.
another one of your tricks?
No.
I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
you.
this guy.
I knew I
Whatever,
forgot about
no.
someone. Hold on a second.
No, because again, I've seen this guy before. We saw him a couple times on the first day of investigation.
I know we did, but I forgot who voices him.
I think that's me. Wherever the
I never said it was you. We never did this guy. This guy just ran away. He doesn't talk yet.
I mean, no, you might as well give me this guy.
It is you.
Okay. Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammaire?
Gramier.
Oh, Gramier.
Gramier. Gramier.
No,
Gramier.
there's no I on the R. Grammarie. Grammarie.
No, it's Gram. Why do you think Y is? It's pronounced like an E. Or an I, rather.
Oh, Grammarie. Okay, there we go.
Grammary.
Grammarie. Okay.
Hey, the other day.
Yep, we saw him a couple times. I knew it. It was there, then he ran off.
Who's there? I'm off. Goodbye.
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
I was wearing a silk hat. Friends of yours?
Hardly.
We meet again.
Ah, nice to meet you. Who are you? Could you please stop smirking like that?
It's you, Uncle Valent.
Uncle Valent? He's your uncle?
No, silly. It's the Grand Grammarai, Valent Grammarai. The Grand Magician.
Yes, it is I, the great Valor Grammarai, as seen on television. Stop it, Apollo.
Can
You
you
already said
please stop smirking like that?
It's been a while, Miss Trucy. What accent am I doing? It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. My, how you've grown.
Good to see you again, Uncle Valent. You look exactly the same.
I hate to intrude, but what is the great magician doing?
Doing paying us a visit.
I believe it was you.
I
Right,
believe
that's
it was you. I believe it was you who wished to see me. So be quick with your questions.
Wait, we did?
Do not quail, quake, or quiver. I'm quite tame. Though my stardom may sear the sight, I'm quite down to earth when need calls.
There's a certain aura about him.
That's true, yeah.
Let's ask about the case, Apollo.
His aura sure isn't a lost on our magician in the making. He's practically drooling it with enthusiasm.
After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle.
What? Eddie? You mean Mr. Wright?
Oh, I mean, my real daddy.
Oh.
Is his real father?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, they have the real father? Alright, Trope Gramier.
Yeah, Gramier, let's go with this guy first.
Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about true grammar.
I keep getting this name wrong. Hold on.
Ramar
There we go.
Ear. Gramier. Yeah.
Ori.
Gramier. 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 Gramier.
Just the last thing gets to me. God damn.
It's like grammar, but with a yeah.
Ah, grammar. Yeah. Okay. I see. I get it. Is that the joke? Is that
There
it?
you go,
Grammar?
Marie.
His grammar is so good.
Trope Grammary? Huh, no. That sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, lost life, lamentably listless lad. Do not know of the greatest troupe of magicians on the planet.
Ellen Camerier. Name began to surface in my mind. It's a name I heard on television as a child.
You bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up at an amusement park. Oh, and he made all this gold disappear from a safe. And then this came from a
Sorry, what was about that something blowing up? What?
Wait, is this guy the David Copperfield of Apollo Justice? Is this where we're going?
Uh-huh, apparently.
Okay. Oh my god.
Didn't read this line.
I did. Security prison.
This came from a high security prison.
Huh? You said he's a magician?
I opened the locks to Heart's Shade. By mediocrity. This is a true miracle, a true Grammari.
Gramier.
I can't get the name wrong, I'm so sorry.
Gamari?
Don't start,
Oh,
don't
Gamera.
start.
Wait.
Don't start.
Well, Apollo,
I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you someone else, like a duo?
a duo?
Yeah, you were the partner. Something Gramier.
Yes, Zach. Zach Grammary. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship. Uh-oh.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Eddie.
Oh. Now I got
Oh.
it now. Zach is her dad, isn't it?
Yep. Well,
Yes,
no
sir.
way.
Yeah, Juicy's
His
father.
father, tell me more, tell me more.
And be more, yes, sir. Once upon a time, True Grammarier included 2 Grand Magicians. Myself, Alan Grammarier, and my partner, Zach Grammarier.
And this Jack was...
He was my real daddy.
Oh shit. Because his father's a magician. Guess that makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it.
Until now.
Not now that he's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're 7 years late, Apollo.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo.
But I'm good at comical relief at least.
Not that I see daddy around much these days.
Ah, I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit.
Reasons?
2, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Trucy.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valent.
I'm sure you are.
Not one for modesty, are you?
When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain not contain my emotions. I wept oceans. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy. 'Twas a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did.
Well, it wasn't all my doing.
I'm his defense attorney, actually.
My other reason for coming here today was this.
That's a videotape?
Quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. I brought it for you, Juicy, on behalf of Troop Grabbery. Will you watch it? Alright.
Will I, though?
Oh, this again.
Will I? Is that a plus I see? Get ready to see this a lot, by the way. By the way, if you look at the stream, by the way, this is the thing I've been foreshadowing for a while. You see something new on the stream.
Oh.
We're gonna
do a counter.
Yes.
That's lovely. How many times will that word be mentioned?
How many times do we have to watch this?
Oh, that too, yeah. That's the guitar on fire? You noticed that, right?
Yep. It's
Yeah,
the
that's where it started being
start
on
of the fire.
It started the fire, yeah.
Look at all these DS 3D models.
I mean, they're not bad. I mean, it's an enhanced bit, I guess. Because DS probably would look a little more pixelated. Oh, oh no!
Oh my guitar! I'm playing hot potato with my guitar now.
Poor Clavy, he had to play hot potato for a split bit.
Like
Are we going to examine the video itself?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, of course.
Why do we think I have the counter on?
No, I know.
This is like the case 5 where you have to examine that for the
From Mace
badger,
Attorney, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. But that was easy.
Yeah, that one is not that hard.
Wow!
This one's just a lot longer.
It's a lot longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like almost a minute, it's a minute and a half or something.
Wow! It's almost as good as it was live. So, what's the word? Mysterious.
There are more mysterious things than our song going on. Way more mysterious. Since Valen got me here, there's a good reason to be here today. But I wonder what his reason were to be at that concert.
Now we got the video recorder. Videotape, sorry.
Alright, you want to
Examine Charlie!
examine Charlie? Okay, we'll examine Charlie. Mr. Charlie is the potted plant, huh? He seems to be looking a little brown.
Good morning, Mr. Charlie. Ah, Mr. Charlie, your leaves.
Maybe you weren't giving him enough water.
No, it must be stress. He's worried about the new recruit at the office.
Hey, don't blame it on me! You're watering him, right?
It was Daddy's turn to water him this week.
Dwight has been away from his top secret mission, no?
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. This is all my fault. I'll water you soon. Promise.
And she never did it.
And then Charlie died, an unfaithful death. I have no clue how we do that one trophy though.
I think you have to examine Mr. Charlie probably in all episodes.
No, I meant the money thing for Trucy.
Oh, for Trucy. Oh, this might be a bit later actually.
I'm pretty sure it's this case. Also, I like how the game does.
No, it's this case. No, it is this case. It's probably not now.
I might want
Show
to...
him the badge. No, dude. Let's do the thing. Show him the badge. Show him the
Oh
badge.
yeah, I guess that's a good point. Let's present the badge.
Oh, what's this? You would ask me for a miracle, free of fee. Then thy wish be granted. Thy will be done. Thy evidence evicted into the ether.
No evicting, please. Are magicians this like this?
Like
I
this,
wonder.
I wonder. Yeah, they are. Not all of them, but
Since
some.
we're already here presenting stuff, we might as well present the video to him. So I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there?
I didn't see a stunt.
What about Lamar vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that! I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen I didn't even notice.
So young to be so jaded.
Oh, Jade. Jade is a way of saying not noticing, not paying attention. A simple sleight of hand, a petite oh god, hold on, let me say it slowly. Prestidigitation. There we go. Prestidigitation.
Ah, that's a word.
A molecule of magic from me to you.
So that's why you were at the concert.
Yes. I was there to watch my trick. God. I was there to watch my trick take to the air.
So you're the one who knows how it was all done.
Of course, I am like a ditty, with the stage as my domain. I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped tightly twist my fingers. It is a potent primeval power I possess.
Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done?
Hey now!
Chrissy?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Doing a murder investigation? It's not.
Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also,
So what?
recall that the terrible occurrence happened later. Well, after my illusion entranced the audience. I see. Oh, I didn't hear it.
No, just a second. I just realized
Okay.
that Discord is not on streamer mode for some reason.
That's okay. This is getting interesting.
Alright, let me close that. Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't even ask. I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
What side are you on?
If you were a magician, you would have understood this already. Shut up. I, Valan Gaberai, now make my leave, Mr. C.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Valen. You should stay a while.
I'm afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I have been asked to assist with an analysis, so I shall slink back to the sea.
So you'll be at the concert venue today.
Correct. If you will call on me, come to the Colosseum. What Colosseum? Without robes, dude. See you later, crocodile.
That's not how that saying goes. With a whirl on his quilt and a wink of his eye.
Also, you noticed that, right? I didn't. That was not me. It just went. No fade out on his model. It's just.
Checks out. Sure.
Yeah.
He turned and walked out through the door, normally.
Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right, Van Gramarye. Gramarye?
Grammari.
Gramarye! Arise! Anyways, got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lamar disappear. How he knows Trucy and her real father.
You do know he's not gonna answer, right? The magic bit.
Probably.
Shut up.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna look up that trophy. What's the trophy
Yeah,
name?
because hold on. I'm just if I can remember what it is. Give me a minute. I know what it is. And if you have, oh, what is this? Oh god.
Okay, it's Trucy's
Oh,
Rose.
Trucy's Woos. Trucy's Woos. Yeah, it's this one. The trophy, the Charlie one, is called Mr. Charlie, and it's a gold trophy. Of all things, you gotta examine Charlie, Mr. Charlie.
Okay,
Like,
apparently we have to meet up with Phoenix.
Oh,
Oh wait,
okay,
no,
good.
hold on a second. This is the wrong trophy. Why did he lead me to this one? There we go. Day 2, chapter. The legwork begins. I'm in a dressing room. Examine the speakers above the door. Okay, so we need to examine the speakers in Lamar's room.
Oh, okay. Then she says it, right?
Probably.
Okay. All right.
Where do you want to
so
go first? Detention Center or Sunshine Coliseum?
Let's try the detention center first. See what happens.
Keyword, try.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah.
Maki might not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
But they don't have any decisive evidence.
Yeah, but only someone small like him could have gotten out of that room.
Right, the air vent.
And he lied. Lied?
Lied?
Oh, sorry, that's you. Maki Tabaya can see.
Uh-oh.
Technically, he
Excuse
never
me.
did say he was blind. We just don't
No, he never
understand it.
did. He never did.
So, technically,
Yeah.
it's just been hidden from us, so the prosecution is at fault, because you can't just do that, by the way.
Nope.
Just saying.
Anyway.
Ah, Maki.
Speak of the devil.
He looks like he's doing okay.
I forget, why did we come here? Not like we can talk to him or anything.
Lawyers are overrated. Feelings are what matter, Apollo.
Kinda hard to build a court case on feelings. And since we're here anyway, might as well get what we want to say off my chest.
If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen.
She's actually worried for me.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Shiny sunglasses. Wink!
I love that. That's actually
Alright,
cool,
what do you want to do?
Well, we can try talking and see what happens. I don't think it will do anything, but let's try anyway. The trial
The
today.
trial today.
So, what do you think of the trial today? Whew, I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial.
Oh, well, hey, all's well and ends well. Had to be more goal-oriented if he's innocent, we win.
Now, if he's found not guilty, we win. Maki might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do.
Oh. Was he trying to grab him? or something?
No, that was your bracelet that was acting up.
It was vibrating.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Level 1's testimony.
I'm glad Lamois testified. What a great person. He even got Maki off the hook by naming another suspect.
Running up the Gaviniers, the detective. I wonder if Maki knows what happened. I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. If no one told him there was a new suspect, how would he know? Reacted again.
You said you just gotta say, hey. Hey!
Hey.
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, Apollo. For the love of God!
Imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
Just I couldn't help but feel that I don't know. Maki doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Bogenian. He doesn't speak English.
Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to it.
Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning?
I don't think that's how that works, Trucy.
No.
Or it's scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces.
That? Was I that bad? Maki lie about not being able to see. What if that's not all you lie about?
If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him.
I think something big to get him some kind of undeniable evidence.
Of course. It has to be an evidence, doesn't it?
I'll be back, Maki. Want to do the last one?
Maki's... Yeah, sure. The eyesight.
So, Maki, you can see, right? Maki can see, Lamois can't. Oh, world's gone topsy-turvy. Sorry, Apollo, I don't think we're going to get any information out of Maki. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does.
So we need the evidence in order to present to him, basically. Which we
Sure.
don't have yet. We don't have yet.
Probably not.
Alright, back to the right agency, and let's go to the Colosseum. Yes, it's the other way, right?
Yep.
Sunshine Coliseum. I actually like. Oh, look at the blimp and everything. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is
Woo!
the first
What
time
a
we're
great-
in this area.
Woo! What a great day! Perfect weather for slooting.
What are matters for an investigation?
Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days?
I'm sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Right on! Show us your stuff, Apollo!
What stuff?
Your voice training. This is the perfect place for it.
I did enough at home, thanks.
Aw, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it on the big stage.
I'm happy with the courtroom, thank you. I'm a lawyer.
And you're in luck, because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout, "Objection!"
Look, the weather has nothing to do with warriors. Let's get going already.
Oh, alright.
Want to examine anything here?
The blimp? You see the blimp?
Let's examine the blimp. Look, a blimp!
Blimp!
That's me! Jesus!
Look, a blimp!
A blimp! Yay!
This
Is it
will-
Goodyear blimp? No.
It's the year of the
No.
blimps.
No, Goodyear is a brand, Jesus.
Is it?
It's an American brand. Yeah, it's an American brand.
Okay.
They
those-
sometimes do that.
Okay. Those ones next to it have a sponsor ads on them.
Like Goodyear, yes.
Let's see. Big sale. All shirts 50% off.
Oh, it's an ad of the department store next door.
Well!
Had nothing to do with the blimp, but okay.
The what's this called? At the advertisement, Guilty as Charged tour. That's next to the entrance of the Coliseum.
Look,
Got
a
it.
massive
It's fine.
sign for the guilty as charged tour. Giant prosecutor Gavin stares over the arena.
Ooh, maybe I can take it to the office when they're done with it.
And where would you put it? You couldn't even get that thing through the door.
The front door, yeah.
Now I'll put it outside. I better be good for business.
Just as long as no one comes expecting us to prosecute.
Well, if anyone comes looking for a concert, leave it to me.
This part of some twisted plan of hers, or to make her singing debut, I wonder?
Don't ask. How about the Coliseum itself?
Sunshine Coliseum sure is living up to this name today.
It's huge. And Mr. Gavin got to play on that enormous stage. I'm so jealous. Someday I'll find my first battle on this stage.
Battle?
Well, yeah, it's a Coliseum, isn't it?
They don't do gladiatorial contests at these places anymore, Trucy.
Really? I had no idea. I wonder why they stopped.
Because it was violent, Josie!
Sometimes I worry about her.
Oh my god, she doesn't have her history checked. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can examine the balloons here, down here.
The ones with the Proto Badger? Or the
Yeah.
Blue Badger, rather?
The Blue Badger, yeah.
What's that? Feature there.
Ooh, that's the police mascot, the Blue Badger.
Huh? It's life-size?
Haven't you seen them around town, patrolling the streets? Yes. Now even Law and Order has a mascot.
Since the first game's DLC. Since Case 5.
I run from that thing, even if it wasn't criminal. Why does the head wobble that when it walks? It's freaky.
I don't think you're showing true Blue Badger spirit, Apollo.
The poor guy. I don't think we can examine anything else.
I
No,
feel
we're
like
good.
not.
Let's
we got
move.
Smooth.
Alright,
Next.
backstage hallway. Ooh, a Blue Badger. Well, it was already there, so. What?
Hi, Wambarar, how's it going? Ah, Mr. Attorney. Wambarar! I'm sorry about today, There's nothing you need to apologize for. We're merely defending Maki.
Are you okay? Alone, I mean.
Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult.
Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before we spotted you just now. And we weren't even talking.
I heard your footsteps several times the day before.
Oh! You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. How?
But how? That is a good question. Alright, let's talk to number 1 first, I guess.
The voice.
The voice. The show? No, not that. Not that.
This is the voice. Anyways, that was quite a statement you made today in court. About hearing Darren Crescent voice at the scene of crime. It was quite a crescendo, you could say.
It was a crescendo. Hey!
I did not know his name, but I never forget a voice.
That's how memory works. Number one, something the better.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we talked this before. He was the
Yeah,
one.
sure,
No way.
no way.
It couldn't be. It couldn't be me. I'm not the culprit. As I said in court, I was on my way to the backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice. Guessing Darian and Mr. Retus were talking about something. The next moment I heard those gunshots. Why didn't you call security? To be honest, though the noise was quite frightening. Never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was quite in a hurry myself. I left the scene at once.
So, it was Darian's voice that she heard.
Yeah. So is she certainly think it was?
Lucky.
I met Maki before the debut as Lambarar. I was singing in a restaurant in Virginia. He was playing the piano. Yes, he was very kind to me, and I could not see. Is that when you started playing the opposites? Maki pretending that you couldn't see. Ah, no, it wasn't then. That began our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound.
It must have been tough for Maki, pretending he couldn't see, all the while acting as your eyes.
He held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me that I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy. I think I see what she's getting at. Maki would never harm a soul.
Now Mr. Latus himself.
About Mr. Retus. Ah yes, he was an Interpol agent, I hear. So you had no idea? Of course not. Did.
I guess that's what it means to be undercover.
Someone was after him. He had to know who he really was. Why did he pose as my manager? I don't understand. You have no idea? I can only assume that he was investigating me. Why? What makes you think that? Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. As my present is veiled in darkness, so too is my past clouded of my memory. Clouded. Right.
Darkness.
Darkness into darkness. The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart. Your heart? I have no memory of the time before I became Lamarar. I awoke from darkness into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant those days. What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light? I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some kind of terrible crime in the past. Everything before becoming Lamorar is lost to me.
But I don't think you...
I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me? Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way! That seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamoir.
I thank you, Maki. I thank you. Sorry, there was a pause there.
Yeah, then Maki.
Maki too tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Alright, now, let me save the game beforehand. Just make sure we don't screw this up.
What do you mean?
We can go to Lambois' dressing room. And we can get
I
that
mean,
trophy
there's
already.
nothing we can screw up. But also, we should examine this scene just in case.
Examine?
Yeah, because there's a certain something that we may want to examine here. And I'm saying this because it's very easy to miss in the original game.
Let me see what it is. The earpiece?
Yeah,
No.
let's examine that.
Okay, earpiece. Okay, so is that it?
You have to read the lines, Enes.
It said no clues here.
You,
Oh, there we go. There we go. No, you know why? Okay, it's this game's stupid thing. I examined a little bit to the right, and he said no clues here. I'm like thinking, what?
It needs to be red, Enes. It needs to be red.
It was red.
Was it
red.
though?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Small. Maybe it's no one noticed it.
I kinda wanna pick it up. It'd make a cool souvenir, don't you think?
Just stick to your mind for some reason. Okay, I guess we can't do anything about that yet for some reason. Because I know we have to get that in evidence at some point, but I don't know when.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Is that it?
I guess. For now, let's go
Alright.
to Amirar's room then.
Yeah, the dressing room. Here we go.
Right.
Examine.
We need speakers.
Examine the speakers.
Yeah, the speakers on the top of the door. Speaker from running to the stage. It was blaring at the time of the shooting.
It's a pretty old model for such a nice place.
I guess I don't care about the sound quality back here, as long as you can hear it. Not that the loss of fidelity could possibly make that music worse.
Your speakers must cost a lot. You have any idea how much a nice one that size would cost, Apollo?
Probably good 10 years of your alliance, give or take.
What? But that's almost $600.
I'm surprised they're not saying yen. Oh Jesus.
$5 a month? Trucy. If she finds out I need to buy 2 speakers for stereo. And we do that, we got Trucy's Rose.
Hey. That was actually kind of funny.
Alright, do you want to do anything here? I don't
Let
know.
me see.
I don't know.
There we go.
I don't know. Mystery. You're gonna probably get lost, I'll be honest with you. This is like this is the case with Special Investigation Day 2. Where it's very
do you
easy
want
to
to
get
examine
lost.
the step ladder at least?
I think we already examined it before, but I might as well examine it again.
Just in case. It's just in case. Shooter. Oh, okay.
Must have used to climb the vent.
All this tragedy because someone left a stepladder here.
I don't think Mr. Watus was shot because of the ladder.
You think it was Bucky?
I guess. Air vent is pretty small after all. That probably was at the scene. Escaping time between the gunshots and as open door.
Interesting theory, but I don't know. Could be not. I don't know.
Want to examine the air vent while we're at it?
Yeah, sure. While we're at it, the air vent.
Found Mikey's Tobias fingerprints on the air vent. What's with the long face?
It's a little lackluster, you know.
Lackluster?
I mean, using the air vent is so obvious. No audience is going to pay good money to see a trick like that.
This looked different through a magician's eyes.
It'd be much cooler if the killer got out through that tiny window.
Don't go there, you'll get your head stuck.
Yeah.
You know, since you mentioned it, we might as well examine that.
Yeah, it's too small to be honest.
As soon as I remember, I'll switch this.
It's the right analog stick.
Thank you.
Right or left in this case. Yeah.
Do not open.
But
Do not
it
open.
was open.
I'm gonna open it. This was a window where Ramara saw the crime from. Wish it was that simple.
Kind of hard to see a crime when you can't see. But she did hear it.
Yeah, but the window was closed.
Maybe she heard it some other way?
Because I'm thinking, okay, no, vibrations couldn't be it because of the music is already loud as it is. And that gives vibrations.
Right.
So
So
that's-
even
that-
though she has good hearing, there must be
Hearing,
something.
yeah. There must be something here that basically she probably somewhat heard. Can't be. This is where the
We
body
need
was.
to get evidence. We might have to actually present some stuff to Amurar actually, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. What's this? Remind me, what's this on the floor? On the first screen that's next to the trash can and the cooler.
Sorry, what?
What's this square thingamajig next to the?
That's
cooler on the...
Lamara's brush.
Yeah, the brush. Yeah, that's the broken one at least.
Well, it's not broken. It's just there. Do you want to examine that again?
Yeah, might as well examine it. Let's see if they say something else.
Right after the shooting took place, Amora tried to come into the dressing room and drop her brooch.
I think that fits with the other stuff we know. Do you think the timing of when she dropped it is important?
Yeah, something about it bugs me, that's for sure.
Okay, so the timing. Alright. Interesting.
Since I'm in the bullet holes, actually.
Bullet holes again? Okay.
Look at the way those bullets tore through the thick wall. That rubber really is something else.
I wonder if someone as little as me could even fire it.
Look, getting your show would be kind of a pump of crimp in a stage career.
Daddy always has stiff shoulders. Maybe that could loosen him up.
Not even mention it. I'm afraid he might go out to actually try it.
Nah, it doesn't have the guts to pull the trigger, I bet.
Gotta pull the trigger.
Just a champagne bottle, think of a jig here.
Yeah, that's probably not important.
No, not important. Then the makeup room, which is the one on the right, which is where the murder took place. You can still examine the guitar case. You can examine the revolver.
And to examine.
The guitar case. Oh, it's the mirrors. Oh, it goes for the mirrors. Interesting.
These are not. Okay, we might as well read this. Seeing these mirrors line up, like, it makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. Look at all the makeup.
All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue.
Yep.
Guess she's not into makeup yet.
She's not at that age. Revolver. Wait, what's this? Oh, this little red thing. Okay, you can examine it? Oh,
What red
I
thing?
did not know that. It's next to number 2. It's next to the drawer. There's a little, like, red, circular thing. Yeah,
Here?
you can examine it? Let me see. But you can examine this? I actually did not know you could do that.
I think that's just slightly to number 2, actually.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Maybe number 2, actually.
Hey, look, it's the part of the carpet that's been turned. Yeah, I knew it. It's just the part that's been turned. It's just a big.
The part of the
hitbox.
carpet, yeah.
That was the part we did the luminol testing on in court.
No,
Yep.
right.
You know what I couldn't stop thinking? Who's going to pay for this carpet?
As long as it's not us. Maybe the shooter?
I guess it's true what they say. Crime doesn't pay.
Dish. I hope that the carpet replacement costs weren't the only thing holding you back.
Alright, so... There's the boxes. The big boxes next to the window. You can examine these, apparently. That's actually pretty cool.
Presents? Let's
Alright.
examine that.
Yeah, they're presents. Okay.
A stack of presents for Lamewar. Stars always get the biggest presents. You know, you can give me a present, Apollo.
Here, have a piece of candy.
Gee, thanks.
You must not get a lot of presents, girl.
Poor girl. What is this? The light? No, oh yeah, this is the light. I think.
No, this is a hair dryer, I think.
Air dryer, yeah. I mean, might as well
Something
go
on
with the hair
those
dryer.
words. Sure.
Permanent dryers. It's a permanent dryer. Okay.
It's a permanent dryer you see in air saloons.
Is that what they're really called? Permanent dryers?
I look like a beautician? I just know they dry your hair and give you a permanent.
It just doesn't sound very glamorous, you know?
Okay, how about per machine?
Per machine. Per machine.
Per machine.
Or you could go more simple, like Berber.
This isn't a bad game, thinking of official names for things. Not that it makes the name actually official or anything.
Yeah. The only thing left is just the revolver itself.
Revolver Ocelot.
God damn it. Snake!
A murder weapon, so it belonged to Mr. Watus.
That thing makes normal revolvers look like water guns.
This was a big man. How the person who shot him? When did they have about this size? Alright, let's
That
go
is true. Let's get out of here.
back to... Let's try presenting some things to Almirar.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got here?
Should we
I guess
present?
the videotape? The videotape?
That's not a bad idea, actually. We took a look at your performance again. It was even better at the second time. Thank you.
That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off.
Illusion?
When you teleport from one stage to the other? Remember?
Ah, yes. Apparently they hire a professional magician. Down in Karamir. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done? I'm afraid I cannot.
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Gammy made me swear to never tell a soul. I was afraid of that.
Apollo, magicians don't like say their secrets. That's their #1 rule.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that off character when Trucy was gonna say it anyways? And as you knew that Trucy's gonna say this, there was no way she wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know.
Okay. Ah, I'm reminded my wish to speak to you about something. Ah, there we go. We triggered something.
There we go. So this was a continuation.
Yes. When I was walking this hallway before, sorry about that.
Yeah, but we saw that.
I stumbled upon a small device of kind. It was lying on the floor. Apparently, no one decided to examine it. We examined it like 5 times now. Device? Maybe you mean this?
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Might I touch it?
Yep.
Might I touch
Because
it?
she can see. She can see.
I know, it's just funny to say that out loud.
Just make sure. Let me see if this is a Bluetooth one.
Shit.
Okay.
I think I broke the antenna.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought as much. What do you think? This is one of our headsets. Everyone in the staff wears one during the concert.
Makes sense.
I wonder who's this? Used for communication, it could be quite inconvenient should we go missing. We'll hold on to it for you then. Give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him. Yes, that's best, thank you. For some reason, no one
No.
paid attention to that for some reason.
No, can I put it on?
No!
No, Trucy.
Receiver transmitter for voice signals, all kinds of staff, War 1.
Wait,
I'm that some kind of robot.
headset attached to Trucy. And that's a cover. Everyone on the staff was wearing one of these headsets. This might be a warning of some further inquiry.
Inquiry. Can
Speaking
we
of which,
examine
was presented to Armora right away.
it? Yeah, you can actually examine it. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, we'll examine that in a
present
second.
Yeah, headset.
Can I ask you about this headset, Lamorar? You said that all concert staff were wearing one. That's correct. You need them to communicate across a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one of them. And all of the band members too, I should think. So Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too then. I like how he just calls them lackeys for no reason. They're quite helpful though, limited. They only work in 30 feet or so.
I knew it! They're Bluetooth related! I knew it!
After all, they are only used on stage. And a strong machinery could interfere with the sound system. That makes sense. You'd think someone would notice if they dropped the only communication lifeline. Then why was this one here?
That is a good question, isn't it? Can we examine the whole thing now, please?
Sure.
Let me see. Oh, you can examine it. Oh, okay, cool. It's the part where you put the ear. Yeah.
You
it's
mean the
circular bit.
earpiece?
Yeah, the earpiece. It's the circular bit.
10-4 that, little buddy. This is Trucy reporting in, over.
But for God's sake, Trucy, we're not a cop. We're not cops.
Why the sudden silence?
No one answered.
Don't be. I like how the song just stops.
Really?
What good is a receiver that doesn't receive? That's like Emma not performing forensic investigations.
Or Elgato die. The sound of Elgato die. I don't know what's up with that. There we go. I don't know why the sound dies. Why the sound Elgato sound dies. That was funny. Anyways, it's like Emma performing for.
I already did that.
You make it sound like she's kind of a forensic investigation machine, which is just silly. Unless she's a super high-tech android that runs on Schneckos.
What's the one I'm looking for? Good imagination, dude. Alright, that's nothing else. Let's move on. Let's see. Shall we go to the Gavanir's dressing room first?
Might as well.
Uh-huh. Oh, the stage we'll leave it at last. Alright, let's see.
There's no one here. I don't think there's important evidence here, to be honest.
Okay, then let's get out of here. Okay, let's get out of here.
Fuck everything. We don't
To the
need
stage! To the stage!
the stage, I say.
Let's hope Clavier is there.
Let's hope not.
Hope not, yeah.
That song! Isn't that the one Lamu One was singing?
Yeah, you're right, but it's the piano version.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
already put the counter.
No, that's only for the video.
I'm kidding.
Wow, I'd love to do a show on a stage like this.
I'd come and see that.
House is full and has won the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician? Oh! Yeah, that's right! I forgot! I'm a magician!
I was a magician, wasn't I?
What do you mean? Some dedication, Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Oh, Jesus!
I see you
Aha!
can...
I finished the Miss Lucy, and indeed, I forget he mentioned to come to the Coliseum stage. He did mention that. Yeah, so we do meet him here. I did this.
Uncle Valent!
What exactly are you doing here?
I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I'm inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss.
The level 1 teleportation illusion. Ooh.
Should anything go wrong, it will reflect poorly upon me and my troop. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Valent can shed some light on this whole thing for us.
Sure.
Talk first.
Let's
Talk
suck.
first.
Amara's illusion. Tell me more about this illusion you made.
I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. The level 1's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make it disappear, like a dream."
Like a dream.
Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? None of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted.
Someone accepted outright discounts, I guess?
Yeah.
Sure, let's count that.
To disappear on the top, and in order to move, you would have had to some sort of secret. Okay. Some sort of secret tunnel. I like that. People come to me because I'm a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and a place. Sure. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troop Grammari are concerned.
So, you were here checking up on your track to make sure it went well.
Well, it did. Now, speaking of pianos, that piano over there troubles me.
It troubles you, why?
Why? Why do you ask why?
I think it's probably quicker if I just check it out for myself, thanks. I guess we have to examine that, but before that... Troop, got
About
me
him
here!
I know what you are thinking, that head of yours. Grammari, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort?
Actually, yes, you're right.
Wow,
What are you, a JoJo character? Are you Joseph, Joestar?
Yeah.
Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that he made a good guess.
It was 20 years ago. Young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. That's him. His name was Magnifi Grammari. It was he who began the great Troop Grammari. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
You have a vague memory of someone like that on TV.
Yet, several years ago, that time came to an end. My troop pulled the vanishing net, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
That's not true. I still went to all your shows. But that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket.
When you start playing at the supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
We own our skill at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we'll rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Grammari, but for my partner.
Sorry, your partner? You mean...
Yes, Zach Grammari.
My mic is picking up your voice a bit because
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, because it probably doesn't appear on the stream itself. I think. Hopefully.
No, it did. It did it. I think.
Actually, I might have checked that myself. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Speak
Oh
up.
no, it's the father. Oh God, no. Why is this happening?
I think this is fine. Like audio.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I do need to adjust this. Pick up your audio.
Right.
All right. Let's try that. Yes, grab. Yeah. That was the
Before
one.
he just
Who's his
his
father?
father. Yeah. Before he disappeared 7 years ago, there was no name higher than Grammari in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Valen Grammari. Valen and Zach.
Okay, I lowered the speaker volume so it doesn't pick it up now.
Alright. Okay. Our founder, Magnified Grammari, was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. I made that whole jumbo jet go. What happened to the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it well as they thought.
Of all there would be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valen and Zack were the shining stars in the Grammari crown.
Cool, huh? And Zach Remrand was my daddy.
Now that Magnify and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valen Grammari, who brings the Grammari miracle back to the big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Miss Juicy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off the topic in case so quick all the time? That's a good
Alright,
question.
now, is Emma the piano? Is Emma the piano, was it?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
That's one big piano. I've never actually played one.
Should get Mr. Right to teach you sometime.
No good. You can't play either.
Kinda feel bad for the guy now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Ooh.
That?
Did you make that noise? Go
You
ahead.
make that noise just now?
Let me try it again.
Oh, I hear something. Pop.
You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood.
Yeah, the strings.
Ah! Look! This was stuck between the strings. Looks like some kind of switch.
Someone has to throw into the piano.
I wonder. It can't be it.
Nintendo Switch.
No, not that. No, I'm thinking what the Switch might be about. Actually, let me examine it real quick.
Guess we can do that.
There we go. Switch. Alright. Oh, it's I think I know what this is. Now that I look back. It's a detonator. It's a detonator.
Press the button.
Yeah, press the red button.
This switch sitting here, tempting me to push it.
Don't. Might blow up a whole coliseum.
Apollo, please! Think that every strange switch triggers a bomb. That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking doesn't cut in our busy times.
Alright, Rusi PI. Please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does?
Maybe it turns on the electric razor and prosecute Gavin's dressing.
Sorry, I was laughing for a split second.
A switch for a big razor to turn on a razor. Okay.
Okay.
That's that's.
Should we present him that? Is that what we gotta present the Switch?
I mean, it was in his piano, so I guess it makes sense that we could present that to Maki.
There we go.
Let's go back.
Maki or Valid?
I mean,
You can actually let's see what Valid says.
yeah. I mean, I was thinking Maki because that's his piano.
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Okay. Words cannot express my shock and chagrin. All I can see before me is this stage. Me upon it. Nothing small and nothing less radiant catches my eye. Okay, so it's nothing.
Sure, you're getting on in years. How much time left to make your mark, huh?
This is not how I was seeing it.
So he doesn't care about what I have to show him. I get the point.
Yeah,
I know you
yeah, again, he doesn't care.
Alright,
So we
yeah.
gotta show it to Maki.
Yeah, because it was piano.
Alright, we gotta do this and then go back to I think it's Sunshine Coliseum.
Yeah.
Coliseum and then go back. That's how it goes. Right, anything in see, and then to the Detention Center. Here we go. Let's present the Switch. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Something, 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 something.
Anyways.
Something.
Anyways.
I think he said, "I'm sorry I cannot speak your language. You are very beautiful, fair maiden."
Why I never trust a translator. Okay, I guess we can't
Okay,
show
so
that.
it's okay. So that's her. Okay, it's on her. It's on Lammerwar, I guess.
Yes, we.
Yeah, let's try the Lammerwar. Okay. Off we go to the backstage hallway. So just in case.
What do you have to say about this Switch?
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
You think you could tell me about this? Oh, this is just a regular one. I'm sorry, but my information about the outside world is somewhat limited. I can only know what I've heard or felt. It explains why she didn't react to a show or stuff the other day. Still pretending she could.
Okay, so that does nothing. Hold on.
Let's see if there's anyone in the driver's ass room. No?
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. Gavinier, there's no one. Let's try Lemon One's dressing. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We got reception.
Oh no!
Oh no! Run away! Uh-oh. And one person I know who can match with such venom. What are you doing here? Hello, Emma. You're looking grumpy as ever.
As grumpy as ever.
Oh, am I supposed to be happy? You give me a second degree in court, and prosecute it makes me look like a fool. You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Watus left. My department chief had a field day without one. Even a blind person could see that Shooter wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh?
But that bloodstain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all.
Now we know that Mr. Watus will still be an Interpol.
We wouldn't have found that out without you.
I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me after he was finished showing me out. Said it was my reward. Or chocolate Sneckles property on the printing or something?
I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again.
Be my guess, you're not going to find any clues in here. Though I did find something strange.
Something strange?
So you just contradicted yourself, Emma. Okay, fine. Let's
Anyway,
talk
the
to
trial
you.
today. The trial today.
I made my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
No!
No.
Huh? How?
I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year.
If only it worked that way. I need to drink water.
Okay, Hama. Okay, Hama.
It just bugs me to think the little kid outsmarted me. And it makes him even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct and he could have shot the revolver. That doesn't
No, shut up, Emma.
What about breaking the fucking bones? Did we just forget about that? Did
shoulder.
we
You mean
X-ray the
dislocated
kid?
shoulder. Recoil, yeah.
Did he not take recoil? Does he know how to shoot a gun?
Anyways,
But that's not how it sounded in Leverroy's testimony.
You mean her saying that she heard Detective Darian was at the scene?
That's right.
Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country?
looks at case 5. That wasn't straight normal, you piece of crap.
Wow, brute! I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
The case.
Or what Anna said. Was that true that what you said in court today? You know, about the case. About how everything was happening according to song lyrics. Guitar Serenade, you mean?
I found the link, you know.
I'm the smart one.
First, Rescue Gavin's heart-shaped keyring was stolen. Then Lemon One flew through the air. Then Rescue Gavin's guitar caught on fire, and the other bullet took Mr. Lutus's life. And he went up into the sky with a guitar. Well, 15 feet up at least.
Kinda hard to shock up to.
I know, and I found it.
Same person did all this? That's me, I didn't do it. Neither did I. Didn't fit through the air vent anyway.
What? You won't think I did it?
Sometimes I worry about that girl.
Okay, now there's something strange. This is what she said. Emma said.
So, what did you find?
Oh, I must have passed over yesterday. I found this under the sofa.
Oh, is that a bug?
What is it?
That looks like a bug.
Part of a device, I think. I haven't a clue.
Oh, wait a minute. The switch. That's the detonator. That's the detonator.
Alright, let's blow it up. Let's blow this chunk up. Goodbye,
Game
Emma,
over.
forever.
But it has to be. It has to be.
The bit sticking out from the end looked familiar, so I had to examine it. It turns out it's an antenna.
Ooh, like on a beetle?
Not that kind of antenna.
No,
Like a
not
cell
that one.
phone. Which you
Yeah.
don't use that anymore. Well, not a visible one anyway. This device
no,
must
no.
have used electronic signal sorts.
Electronic signal, you say?
Yep, present the switch. I knew it. I
That's
just
the
had a
wrong
feeling
button.
it was the switch. It's the switch you gotta present to Emma.
You think you can take a look at this? Small device. Looks like it's a mirror.
A transmitter?
Press the switch here and it sends a signal. No idea what it's for though. Signal? You mean an electronic signal?
What is it, Apollo?
Hey Emma, you know that strange object you said you found? Oh, this? Let me try press this switch.
Explosion.
Couch!
It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire!
What's the big idea? Ah! Well, now we know what it
It's an
Either.
igniter. Yeah.
This part here must work like a lighter.
Nearly light me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. I suppose at least we are getting somewhere with this case.
Hey, Apollo, let's ask Emma more about this switch. Now that she has some first-hand experience.
You mean the first degree burn, right?
Sure.
Anyway, the switch.
Why did you do? Burn me alive? Come on, it was just a few sparks. Says
shut
you weren't the one holding it.
There's enough sparks flying around here just with you two talking.
Anyway, now we know what the remote for the igniter. Let me see that for a second. Oh. Definitely a little transmit. Signal is weak, probably only reaches 30 feet.
A transmitter, huh?
Found at the stage. There we go. Triggers an igniter within 30 feet. I wonder where we heard this before.
Oh my god, it's the same exact distance!
Yep.
Incidentally, if we could look at a cross-section of the diagram in the stage area... Let's see, 30 feet of Lamar dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it could cover the stage.
But yep.
And it seems unlikely anyone could use this on stage.
You say that.
Well, there's literally one part there of the stage that's covered.
Yeah, and we saw that already.
We already know where the switch was, so... Oh boy, sweats profusely. Oh no, oh boy, oh no, oh boy.
Oh no, 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 no. Anyway.
Guess I best getting on my investigation. We walk for more clues elsewhere then. Feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have a look into igniters a bit more later.
Good luck.
Oh wait, that's you. I'd like to know a bit more about the igniters myself. I'm gonna burn this house.
Emits a flame when triggered by remote control. Okay, I think we're done here?
I guess.
Is there something else we can... Yeah, we already examined this one, so yeah, we're done. I think... Let's see, go back outside. Let me think.
Alright, what do you think?
It's either the it's either the stage that we have to go next, or... Oh, wait, that puts a lighter, right? Lemon can feel it in a specific way.
Hey, hey, Walmarad, you want to get burned? Tell me good. I'm sorry, I have no information. No, never mind. It's the same thing.
Okay, so it's the stage we gotta go. Okay.
All right, I guess we can try the stage.
Yeah. Hello.
Anybody here? Do you want to get burned, Mister? Hey, Mister. Here's an igniter.
It's the same thing. I just realized it. Okay, he just says the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
Nothing there then.
On the stage then. Actually,
maybe
we haven't
this is the thing we have to show to Maki.
Oh, the lighter?
Maybe.
Okay, back to the detention center.
I was wrong before.
Oh, we're getting. Oh, here we go.
Getting.
What? Come to laugh at the murderer, Darian. That old bag opens a pie hole and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. They won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
Darian isn't in the best of moods, is he?
Not many people are these days, it seems.
It is a crime scene. Not exactly the happiest place to hang out.
The Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid! Oh, Jesus,
Alright,
relax, dude.
Do you know anything about this igniter? Or you could just look at my badge instead.
Actually, I'm not doing that. Give me a second. Skip the whole text.
Why did you press something without telling?
That's okay. Let me see. Okay, there we go. It doesn't do much. Okay, badge, was it?
Yep.
Alright. Look, if you want to talk about the case, talk to someone else, okay? Don't want Gavin having another one of his hissy fits.
Alright, what do you want to do then?
It was your alibi.
So, about your alibi...
You have to ask. Shooting happened right in the middle of the third set.
That's right. Music was boring when we heard those gunshots, and you found Mr. with two stat. We found Mr. with two stat.
I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage.
You can start playing with something else.
Thanks, little lady.
Weren't you the one that failed the queue, though?
Exactly. This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work.
No need to tell at me.
Yell at me. Yell at me. It's not one's fault.
He was the one who said it. You heard your... Right.
His voice. Jesus. Man, I didn't even talk to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? Well, I could tell you this, but I'm not doing anything. Alright, Gavin.
They won't let you work.
It won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till the suspicion is cleared. A suspicion? It can be such a stick in the mud.
Mr. Gavin? Stick in the mud?
He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. You hear him whining the other day?
Hey, you mean the thing about the mixing board?
Yep. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? This part... Oh, that's you, sorry.
Party's off.
Which is that? Second guitar. Ah. It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist, is all. Not a bad guy, really.
Well, I think the Gavineers are the best. I have all your albums.
The band's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune, I'll give him that.
Think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much.
Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely.
Prosecutor's office? Seen him there, have I?
Never been there. What the hell are you reading?
Oh,
I've never been there, that's what he said. I've never been there, have I? Nope, you haven't, Apollo. The Dylan DeVita should have come in from Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally.
Apollo, let's go and check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Right on.
Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you. Tell him I wanted to that crime scene.
We'll be going now.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did it, right?
Well...
Great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself.
Let's not talk to him anymore, alright?
Kevin Christian, I'd leave turn if I had a choice.
Right, you're too late.
Alright, I guess we're going to
Gavin's office. That's the only thing. Yeah, let's go see him. Who the dog? Oh god, where is he? His office is not bad.
So, this is it. The Governor's head office.
The band office, the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object? Whatever.
Like prosecutor Gavin is on the phone.
Oh well, that's why I have to come back. Oh, we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like.
That's eavesdropping.
Hey, just be waiting quietly, so I won't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band?
Ain't a good reporter for a gossip mag. Where are you, Waller Hart?
What? What? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latus. Look, don't talk to me about those board genius, okay? Just get me that report, chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? It's times like this when I start to miss Darian. Huh?
Hiya!
Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad.
How could I be? There's not enough tea in the world, in any case. Have a seat.
Gavin is a
The philanthropist.
philanthropist. Okay.
Philanthropist, yeah.
What's your lure, Apollo?
So, who have you come to see?
Huh?
Gravier vocalist for the Gavineers? Or Prosecutor Gavin Scores of the courtroom?
What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. Getting and asking about the concert or the case. Where
Which
to
way to
go?
Oh.
Guess we could just
The
talk
case-
like normal people.
Yeah, the case.
Peace.
Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today?
Yes! I always read the TV section.
Look, go. About you, Air Forehead.
I read the Fundy.
Funny, Sam. Then you will not have seen this.
Concert of tragedy. Prosecutor sorry.
Deadly
Prosecutor's
song.
Deadly Song.
Ooh, is that a new show? Never heard about that one.
It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know.
Oh, does this have anything to do with the case?
Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed the man all the way to that row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It is endless. Endless. Thanks to the case you made today, of course. Oh,
That was all Paul's idea.
Can you sing me the song of death? Yeah, just say the song of death. See if I die.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hey,
That was all Paul's idea.
Hey.
is the newspaper over there too?
Ah, yes, the Polginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. But we can't read this.
Hmm. Ah, I see. This is interesting. Okay. I understand. I can't read shit. Thanks, but I can't read Virginian.
Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, there's big news over there as well. Though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song.
Probably no one aboard Virginia could believe it.
It's probably seen as just a theory, a game theory, at this point. The journalist didn't seem to need to mention it.
That makes sense. I already know what to think of it myself.
An article about the case has mentioned the lyrics. Okay. Lemon's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I'd imagine. Which is why I'd had the audience step down for the investigation for now.
Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum.
Lemon was my invited guest, so it is a delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case. Quickly, if possible. Now the guitar serenade. Here we go.
The Guitar Serenade +1. No.
Yeah.
I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere to it.
You co-wrote it with Amara, if I remember correctly.
That's right. It was last year. I had gone to Turbo Genius' legal system, as a matter of fact.
That's when you heard Lemoire's voice.
It was at a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is nothing considerable, to arrange a meeting.
Oh, prosecutors really have a lot of the clout.
I think he's sort of a special case, Rusi.
The rocker, that's why. Thankfully, she liked the work I did.
You're a
and
spacer
we-
rocker.
Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there, backstage. Aki on piano, that dulcet voice, and myself on a guitar that I borrowed from Lamirois.
And music history was made. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have.
Like a Paul say. It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this, and that very guitar is right over there.
You mean the Charlotte lump?
Don't call it a lump. That's a piece of history. And it's only brown, not really charred.
No matter, I should never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have.
We're doing that song anyway. The guitar suddenly catch on fire.
Do you think you'd show it to us? Your charred, a slightly burnt guitar.
Sure he doesn't mind. What could happen to it?
Oh, you gotta examine the guitar, is that it? Is it?
Sure, we gotta examine everything that we
Guitar
can.
first.
Sorry, what do you want?
The charred guitar.
That was an impressive bit with the pyrotechnics
Pyrotech.
that did this.
That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it?
Oh god damn it, not this again. I thought it was one of the staff playing a gag on me. I never guessed that wasn't the end of it.
I guess that
A
counts.
specialist. Yeah, a specialist analyzed the guitar, incidentally.
Oh, did you find anything out?
He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing.
Intriguing? Does the guitar tie into everything that went on?
Sounds like something we should ask about.
Time to talk again. Amirois' guitar. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like Lamirois.
How did it end up here?
She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
This guitar is from Virginia.
That it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure, humidity ruined the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lamirois' studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched.
See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout.
I still think he's a special case.
That's a valuable guitar. Too bad it got burned.
Ah, we got the guitar. There we go. Gift from Lamirois, sent from Virginia, burned the night of the con.
Oh, what was it that you were saying earlier? Something about intriguing results from examination of the guitar?
That's right. What was that all about?
Well, you know guitars have a round hole in the front? It is called the sound hole. Yep.
Ah, so that's what it's called.
Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort.
Broken device?
Yes, this, in fact.
Dun dun
The
dun!
Yeah, back to this again. The examiner is busy with evidence on the case now, however. So I'll be checking this out once he's finished with everything else.
Oh, that device looks strangely familiar.
Can we present that?
Oh, we can.
Is it possible? Igniter.
Has to be one of these.
What is it, Apollo?
That device that you just found in your guitar. Take a look at this.
Why? That looks like the same thing. What is it?
It's an igniter.
Another one?
It was at a crime scene in Lamar's dressing room. Detective Sky found it, actually.
At the scene of the crime? What could that mean, I wonder? Can we talk? Is that it? No, it doesn't add anything. Wow, it doesn't add anything. Wow, I'm so... No, I feel
You
silly.
could probably show him the switch, though, since that relates to that.
The remote trigger. The remote trigger.
Right.
Okay.
Switch. The remote. Oh yeah, it's called. They changed the name.
Yeah, it's remote. It's remote. Yeah.
Mr. Gavin, about this remote. Wait.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
Might be valuable ammunition for the trial tomorrow. I would show my hand now.
You would think someone with such a loud voice would speak more clearly, yeah? Yeah, so we can't show him that.
Well, we should show him the headset, though.
Oh, the headpiece, yeah.
That
looks like one of our two issue headsets. Why are you wearing it, Fraulein?
Oh yeah, she's still wearing it.
I thought it'd be cool. I could pretend I was Wisconsin security and stuff.
Actually, we found it at the venue. The venue.
The venue.
The venue, and thought you might want it.
Oh no, please, you keep it. It goes well with your cape, Fraulein.
You think?
Does look like she belongs on stage, that's for sure.
Okay. No, that was nice
So
of it.
nothing
Yeah, you keep
much out of that. Okay, I guess we should keep examining. What do you want to examine next?
Yeah.
Why I drink water.
it. Wait. What's this capsule? Is this... Does this capsule have the little table here?
The little table. Which
Yeah,
one?
well, that has like a little capsule. It looks like an egg on the
This
inside.
one?
Let's see. No, not in the... Yeah, that one. Yes. That's the one. Correct.
What's that on the plate there?
Is that gum?
Gum?
Gum, no! Maybe he's a big straw hat.
He was chewing
goofy
it. He was chewing
pirate.
it. It was chewing it
Maybe he
when
was
the phone
chewing
rang.
it when the phone rang. And he put it to the pedestal. So
Later
he put it on a
consumption.
plate for later consumption. Ah, yes, I shall leave this gum here so I can take care of it. It's kind of big for a gum, by the way, Apollo. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're
It
talking
looks like
about.
you know what it reminded me of? It looked like an egg.
You will give me an egg.
You'd think a rock star could afford a fresh stick.
Don't jump to any conclusions now. That's some chewy gum. Take a closer look. Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I?
What is that? It's like a lump of plastic.
Wait, that phone call.
So that's yeah. I'm asking what is this creepy thing? Object. What? Yeah, you did mention it at the beginning. Phone. The replica. Oh, this is the replica of something. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did mention it.
Rescue Gavin, does this have something to do with Mr. Toots?
Wait a second. You were listening to my phone call, weren't you?
Oh, us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced me to.
God damn it, Trixie. Hey, you were the one digging into the scandal, Mr. Reporter.
Miss Reporter, yeah. To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. But apparently, it's a bottle of something undercover agent Mr. Lotus was after.
This lump?
Mind telling us what do you know about it? I guess we should
Alright,
talk.
now we can talk. Now we can talk. The strange lump. There we go. This was found in Mr. Lotus's bag. It's apparently a replica of something.
Replica.
It's a piece of art. Yes.
Small lump, about an inch and a half long.
We analyzed it, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. Perhaps
I mean, it is a replica of plastic, so yes.
Yeah. Perhaps it was to be used in the identification of whatever it is a replica of.
I mean, whatever Mr. Toots was after.
That seems to be the most logical explanation.
Well, what is it?
Don't ask me, Fraulein.
Oh, if you don't want to tell us, you could just say so.
I've put in a request to Interpol via my contacts in Virginia, but apparently there is a local information somewhere along the chain. Oh? There's something either Interpol or Virginia doesn't want to share. Something about this little piece of plastic.
That just went through all that trouble to become Lamara's manager. Just to come to this country to find out more about this slump? They die for it.
Replica! Replica something held by Mr. Latus, apparently the focus of his investigation. I've sent someone to the Coliseum to fetch La Miroir. Perhaps she knows something about it, being a Bulgarian. I believe that covers everything I'm at liberty to talk to you about.
Oh.
Thanks for dropping by. Air forehead.
Thanks?
Why, you gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance.
Oh, that.
I've never met an attorney so forthcoming with the prosecution. It's a big help. Or perhaps you're just a tad naive.
I could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt the right thing. I'd say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Thanks for the information about the strange lump of plastic. Well, so just was investigating.
Hey, that's right.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. I've been thinking Air forehead. We encountered many incidents in our lives, all of us. Not all of them simple.
Especially not the ones which were killing his song lyrics.
That is why I try to at least remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal: to discover the truth. That's why I like to keep relations civil, yeah? That is all.
Can live with that.
Um,
And then they
Mr.
kiss.
Yeah.
Mr. Prosecutor,
Fräulein?
can I ask you why you sing in a band?
Because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street.
That's pretty simple too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps.
Bye, Gavin.
Let's get out of here. Now we gotta show it to her. Okay.
I mean, we could examine the rest of the room.
Nah, let's leave. This was like,
Fuck this place, I don't care. Alright, what do you want to go then?
Sunshine Coliseum. Actually, that's the way to go.
Oh, we get a cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Emma.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. It came a good time. Oh there, Emma. What's up? If you know where Lamorar is. Huh? Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago. Yeah, that's strange.
What's strange?
Can't find her anywhere. Was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office. Lamora's missing? I was imagining her wandering off somewhere on her own. Being that she's blind and all. Yeah, we'll help you look for her. Great, thanks.
So
Alright, she's missing. Let's look for her. Where do you want to go?
Now here's the two possibilities. Either she's still in there, but she's somewhere else, or she went somewhere else, other than the Coliseum, obviously. But let's go to the Coliseum first. Backstage hallway we go. Okay, cutscene. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Progression. This place is deserted.
I wonder where Lamar went off to.
I'm sure she's okay on her own. She seems resourceful.
I guess. I can't help worrying about her a little.
True.
Alright, where next?
Let's see. Something tells me the stage is last. Let's go to one of the dressing rooms.
Which one?
Lamiroir's dressing room.
Yes, we didn't look for her in a room.
Obviously,
Obviously nothing here, so we can move on.
Gaviniers. Let me see if the Gavinier one does show us anything. The Gavinier's dressing room. If it does nothing, then yeah, okay, it's the stage.
Versus the last
Stage we go.
stage we go. One. Loading. Oh, it's everything is dark. In the wings.
The stage is pitch dark.
Power breaker must be off of this section. Great.
I'll go get someone.
There you go.
Yikes! It was really dark out there.
Dark, that's all Lamora has when you think about it. What would it be like to live in a world of darkness?
Hey, Apollo,
What?
doesn't something about the stage seems different to you? Like, something's changed.
Changed?
I can't put my finger on it, but it's bugging me.
That's bugging me too. What's she talking about?
So we gotta examine. Okay, so something here changed.
Yep, I'll let you try and figure it out.
Oh, is the cage on the top of the piano not here?
Sorry,
the
what
one?
cage?
Wasn't there something up here originally?
Up where? You have to
That
be
was above the piano.
specific.
It was above the stage, not the screen. It was a bit to the top right. There was something here. It's where
That,
we
that
found
was
the
the tower
body.
when it was lifted up, but
Yeah, that was a tower. Yeah, that was what I was
that was the
thinking.
tower, but the tower was already down when we got back
Okay,
here.
so that's not it. Okay, so that's not it. All right. Let's see. The mixer's still here. Okay. Piano's still here. Okay. Microphone. Okay. The screen. Big screen.
The scream, he screams.
Well, it is a big screen. I'm not wrong. Jeez.
The stream is
The
definitely
drum.
there.
Yeah, the drums. Guitar case. Hold on.
What?
Wait, was the guitar case red?
The guitar case has been read, yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, the guitars. The ladder's still here. Yes. Uh. No, it can't be the. No, the drums were here already.
What was?
The drums. The drum set. The drum set was
Oh no,
already
the
here.
drums has always been there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh.
Just to get things moving. You already mentioned the thing that's changed.
The screen.
No, not that one.
Okay. Guitar case. No. Guitars. No.
They share the
Is it the
guitar case?
cage? Is it the cage?
Not the cage. Also, there's no
Piano.
cage. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
No, no, no. I know it was there. It's not there anymore. That's what I'm getting at. The board? No, the mixing board's still the
I have
same.
a quick question for you.
Piano, drum set.
Well, quick question. Once you can ask.
No, it can't
The
be the
step
drum
ladder. I knew it. That's the culprit.
No,
The step ladder. It's not even a step ladder. That's just a ladder. Whatever.
it's just a regular ladder. Yeah, it's a two. What's it called?
The ladder has
four
been
ladder.
substituted by a step ladder.
Oh, it can't be the piano, can it?
Yeah, there's
No, piano's the same. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I mentioned the guitar case.
see something suspicious about it.
Oh, I see. It's sticking out. Yeah, yeah, I see it now. Okay.
There's also another thing that this case was open for.
It was open. Now it's closed. That's
Yeah,
right.
Also,
Examine.
do you recognize that piece of clothing?
I think I do. Yes. I think I do. Hey, that case! Wasn't that open before? Yes.
Huh. Guess someone closed it.
Wait, look, when the case closes.
It's sticking out. That doesn't look like an instrument.
That's a clock, you asshole.
I don't think it's...
That's not an instrument.
Let's open it, Apollo.
Oh my god.
Let me voir.
Emma, we have to get Emma!
Did she got knocked out?
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Emma was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around, barking orders and making phone calls. Lucy just clung into my arm and cried. Eh? Still in shock. Bodies in 2 days is too many.
Too many. Yeah.
Hey, it's this place again.
Yeah.
Emma, how's let me voir? Is she okay?
Ah, you. Well, you only knew a big things for, but that's for sure.
So, she's okay.
Yes, she came to a short while ago. Found her before it was too late.
Because of claustrophobia. Claustrophobia can kill you. So.
Well,
good to hear.
that and you know she would have run out of air of it.
Yeah, she would. Yeah. Claustrophobia makes you run out of air. What I say. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what
what
happened?
Yeah.
Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead. By who? Don't know.
But they hit her on the forehead, right? That's right in front of her.
Yeah, but she's
She
blind,
might
you
see-
stupid.
Yeah.
Alright! I forgot that we were dealing with the blind person. Right. Like to see her now? They're alright. He wants to thank you for saving her life.
Oh, that's lovely. You're supposed to be in bed!
One more! Ah, Mr. Attorney, you were the one who found me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad you're okay. Tell me, what happened?
Oh, fine, let's talk. Attacked! I like that. Attacked!
Attacked? It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone coming to see me. Say nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room, you were hit? Sorry, I need to burp there. Hold on, let me drink a little.
Yes, we get it, Hama. Come on.
I knew it at that very moment. I knew this silence was trying to kill me.
No!
It was lucky for me that the first bullet did not knock me out. I turned to run for the stage. Someone was chasing me. Steps. Yet I reached the stage first. Why the stage? I'd overheard the maintenance people talking. Part of the stage area was off. It said, theoretical work.
Ah!
I see.
That's why it was dark. Yeah, that's why it was dark.
Yeah, darkness is my ally. There was a contrabass case near the stage. That is where I hid. Simon couldn't see you. Case, I'm afraid I passed out. Oh, that sounds like a really close call.
Just silent!
So she hid herself there and...
She hit herself, yeah. She wasn't like kidnapped and put it on the contra.
But then she fell unconscious afterwards.
But she fell unconscious, yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Run out of air, basically.
Yes, Simon. Do you have any idea who he might have been? Fortunately, no. Whoever it was, said not a word. Bad. Yet when I considered it, I was struck on the high of the forehead. As conclude, whoever hit me was taller than I am.
I think I know who that is, but I don't want to say anything. I think I have an idea who that is.
I mean, you can guess. I'm the one that played this game, not you. You can guess.
Yes, it's Valent. Come on. Valent is a tall man.
Valent?
Valent, yeah, he's a tall man.
Right. But
So,
why?
now the question is, why would he do that? Didn't he say he wanted to be known again? The Grabberai had to be known again?
Yes, I will kill this woman because I want the grabber here to get all the attention.
I mean, it's one of those stupid reasons, I know. It's like one of those stupid ass reasons, to be honest.
Point, she's
But-
sharp.
And you're much taller than I am. You're much taller than Apollo.
That means he was likely an adult. And probably a man.
But why would anyone attack you, Lenoir?
I'd like to ask me this too. To her, I gave her the same answer I gave. Not know.
Okay. So we gotta present stuff first.
You have new evidence.
We have the newspaper. She can read that.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let's do that.
Yeah. Virginia newspaper.
Oh, right. She
Oh,
can't
right,
read.
she can't
She's
see.
blind.
Yeah. Oh, you know who can do that? But for that, she would have to come with us. Maki. Maki can read. Maki can read. Maki can read.
But, okay.
Oh, okay, so that's not it.
We forgot that she's blind.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Oh
Okay.
wait, can she touch Gavin's guitar?
We try, but I think
Yeah, we can try that.
no.
No. Okay. Nope. Okay.
That's a
Then
different
there's the
line,
replica.
actually. Ah,
Yeah.
this is different. Marmar, I wanted to ask you about this.
Yeah, the replica, because it's Borginian.
What do you know about this? I can't see, you know.
Yeah, but she can't
I like how we
touch.
both forgot that she can't read because she's
But she
blind.
can't touch the damn thing. Come
Yeah,
on.
because I mean, I guess she could check the print, but that's very hard to do.
Yeah. Anyways.
This is
Okay.
what? This Vitosis was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after. After?
You know, in his secret identity, as an undercover agent.
That's what he You know what? Yes, I know. This must be a Virginian cocoon.
Cocoon. Oh boy.
Not cocoon,
Yeah,
it's
cocoon.
cocoon. Or
Yeah, it's
rather, a
cocoon.
convincing replica thereof.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on thought. How do you know how does it feel? Does you touch it before?
I mean, she probably touched the original cocoon, to be honest.
I haven't heard of a Virginian cocoon before.
Why would he be carrying this around? Was it some kind of souvenir?
Let me see if the talk actually increases. Yes, it does. The Virginia cocoon. Here we go.
We increase the talk.
Yes.
Well, they call it a Virginian. There's something to be found in Virginia.
Yeah.
For certain Virginia are known cases.
It's a cocoon. So, do you get silk from it?
I do not know the details. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
But you said all in Virginia knew. There is one fact that I do know about the something all in Virginia now. What's that?
That is.
Cocoons, they are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does, Scott, they are put to death. Jesus
But the
fucking
death penalty. The death penalty.
That?
That?
Why? I do not know. Yet, if Interpol is involved, I'm sure there's a good reason.
But this is just a piece of plastic.
Carrying a replica. That's my best guess.
So that's what he was up to.
Tracking down the Virginian
It was drugs the entire time.
smuggler.
It was drugs the entire time.
Smuggling?
Smuggling? Oh.
It seems I was marked.
Marked?
Life changed for me with the popularity of my song. I began to travel around the world.
Ah, so you could have brought those Virginia cocoons with you.
One of my trips, yes, was probably the suspicion. This was placed on a cover engine tool. It is a small, sheltered country.
At this point, I'm thinking Virginia is a dictatorship country, if you ask me.
No, I'm thinking of... Anyways, sorry, I'm thinking of something that happened in the investigation, but they're not the same country, although Virginia is mentioned there.
It's mentioned. Okay, that's nice.
Not many of our people venture into the world outside.
Again, this is probably a dictatorship country. That's my guess.
Is that why they suspected you?
But Mr. Toast wasn't a Virginia, was he? An Interpol agent, which means...
Well, Apollo.
Must be some reason why Virginia doesn't want those getting out. Something scary enough to get the Interpol involved.
Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion?
Smuggling. So to said a lot more unmarked from her.
Huh?
Not a person I need to talk to you. Thank you for talking to us, Amurar. It was the least I could do. Actually, I have another request. If this isn't in my power, like seeing. That's not one of my powers, what I'm talking about. I meant one of the other four senses, that's the one. I need an interpreter, someone who speaks Virginian.
Apollo?
The kid. Yep.
You come with us
If you're well enough.
You
If
feel
you're well enough.
I see, yes, of course. I shall accompany you.
Huh? Where are we going?
We're going. Come on, Lucy, we're about to get to the bottom of this. And I
To
don't
the
mean my
detention
butt.
center!
And I don't mean my butt.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Maki, we came to talk to you about the case. Maki.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Interpret it for us, Lamura. Yes. Maki, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When you still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right?
I was completely fooled myself.
Maki. Is there another secret you're hiding from us?
That face. Huh?
Wait, Mr. Attorney. What do you mean by secret? Mean by secret?
Oh.
Time to present the evidence. What's the evidence, Enos?
Let me think. Well, okay. Let's. Oh, is it the replica? Do we have to show it?
Yeah, let's try that.
Take that!
If I'm not mistaken. No, you're mistaken. Just takes damage. Ah. You know something about this, don't you?
Hey, you got reaction! A big one!
Didn't
He smuggled it.
Lucy and I are trained to see people. And we have to training that one.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Attorney, please tell me. I couldn't read all that.
What this is all about.
What
Please
is
tell me
this
what
all about? Don't interrupt me. We're voiced by the same person. Namar, please interpret.
Interpret.
Interpret. Very well.
Very well.
I know you know something about this by your reaction. Won't tell me. I have to give it to the prosecution. Have them look into it. None of the Indian did bend over again. He asks you to bend over, Mr. Pablo.
Oh.
Way to not be hasty.
Be so hasty.
Maki?
That's almost what he said. You want the goat? You can have the bird. If you want the goat. You know everything. That's what I said, right? Yes, everything. Well, sort of.
Have him tell us about it!
Scissors can cut the wind of the fish. They believe the bird is the key.
Wait.
Why we walk forward with our hands, and then more bugs. Very well. That was more than just 2 words.
All right, the cocoon. Now we're getting the hang of this.
What is this cocoon anyway?
The goat and the bird meet the crab with the leaf and the scissors they
This stuff
cut.
goes
The
Tsushima.
bird
Come on.
flies away.
Stop it. We're not making a haiku.
The
That
cocoon.
sounds like a haiku.
The cocoon, the silk is a potent cure.
A cure?
Must cure some disease. Open the eye to the leaf. The arrow will guide to the whatever that symbol is. The leaf, the goat, and the bug. The
Every time I
zombie
see
and
those-
the leaf.
If
but the
I
holy
see those
arrows.
symbols, I just do the Animal Crossing sound effect, like
Cure for
incuritis. Incuritis.
I love all they
Yeah,
just.
we got the name.
Isn't that just means incurable?
Incurable.
Oh
Yes.
my god, that's so
It
dumb.
looks like Latin for incurable, doesn't
Oh my
it?
god.
Oh Jesus.
Incuritus?
A cure for incuritis. Replica of a cocoon from which a remedy for incuritis may be extracted.
But if it's a cure, why? Oh wait, you're...
Yeah, but if it's a
I'm
cure,
not
That's
Trucy.
okay.
At this point, I have to have a montage for every time I fucking speak over it.
It's just you speaking as Lucy. That's good.
But if it's a cure, why keep it in more genial like that? Just think of all the lives it could save by sharing the medicine!
Ah, right.
Oh wait, he's not speaking.
I understand the reason myself. Yeah, well, at least we know what it is, a cure.
But
So
for
with
what?
Toos was after Cocoon Smuggler. Maki?
Yeah.
Maki, you weren't.
Yes, he did.
He couldn't be a smuggler! He's so little!
No, you're only 15. Sort of a magician, aren't you?
That doesn't work that way, Apollo.
Well, that's true. I'm sort of a magician.
Uh-oh.
He said sort of. I ought to have a copy of that security camera tape.
Well, Bucky, are you a smuggler?
Leaf eyes, why the scissors
Don't do
cuts
that.
the
This takes
bird.
forever.
Leaf the crab.
And then she says, "Goat."
Goat.
mark?
Goat? Question
Question
mark? Question mark? The scissors, crab people, the crab, the eye, the key,
Bend over.
the fish, the whatever. Question mark again? Key, the belt, the arrow. You won't tell me.
First he plays blind, now he plays dumb.
I wonder. Do you think he brought the cocoon here to sell it to someone? No, this idea just gave me that I should just voice every Virginian just for the fun of it.
Oh, even in wait, it does State's Attorney Investigations Mount
The
Edward have
Ace
some?
Attorney Investigation has one character that speaks
Oh my
Virginian.
god.
So I'll have to voice that.
You have to, yes.
Arrow leaf, bird, the scissors, the leaf without the trees without the crabs. I can't go home. Oh, that's what that means, because the crabs are not home, so I can't go home. Don't you get it? My Virginia is perfect. Can't go home? Leaf key. I'm not reading all that.
Wait. Are you ahead of me?
No.
What are you doing? No, if Maki really did bring one into the country, that's where I was.
Read the
That's what
shit.
Paul said. If Maki really did bring one into the country, that's the next bit.
I already read that part.
Oh, but I didn't hear you talking then. So you plan on making a deal? Okay. Okay.
Can't go home.
Maybe I skipped that by accident. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Can't go home to Virginia. I do not want to go home. Penalty for taking the cocoon in Virginia is death.
Is that we know that? We know that.
That's right, it's punishable by death. Leave the trees, go home. About the case. That's not what I said that time. You don't fucking make that up! And about the case. Want to tell us about Mr. Astut's death? Go. This is you as Christian.
This meeting's over. Yeah, this meeting's over. There we go.
Darian.
What do you mean? Visiting hours are over yet.
There's a call for Maki from the Borginian embassy. This meeting is over. Sorry.
Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after that.
Sorry. No go. Come on, piano boy. We're leaving.
Darian, wait.
I never liked you. Either of you.
But I'm adorable. Don't you like my pinned up hair?
Darn it, we were so close. He was about to tell us. Hey, Apollo.
Oh.
He didn't want
My
us to
assumption
hear
was wrong.
what Maki had to say.
My assumption was wrong then.
Apollo.
Yeah, way to make your fucking character more suspicious, by the way. That can only be one reason why.
Why is everyone ignoring me?
Oh, sorry. This is it. Know who I am after now. It all happens tomorrow in court. Yeah, no, not tomorrow. It's next week, but okay.
Next week, yeah. But still. It's fucking
Alright.
Darian.
Progression.
Fucking Darian.
Alright, we're finally almost at the end of this case, actually. Next time
Yeah,
we should
this
be
look-
able to beat it.
Oh my. So okay, so Darian pretty much was after.
Yeah, that... Spoiler alert, it was, it
I
kind of
mean, it
makes,
is,
the
yeah.
game makes it very obvious that it's Darian. He doesn't try
When
to hide
no,
it.
when he said the line, I never liked you, that's when it hit me. Oh, son of a bitch.
So he was him. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that definitely just got. It's just like
gives it away.
Yeah, do you suspect me, my dude? Cause I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. What are you looking at me for? I'm not suspicious. Runs away. Okay. So, all right, that's it for today.
Yay.
Tomorrow we're changing games, cause I need to open it inside the next tomorrow. Cause previously, we're doing Iron Warriors, but because of lack of commentary on my part, I feel like that game doesn't suit a stream. So we just have to go and see what he'll has to say about that. Hopefully, it'll give us a better result for the next game. So let's see what we're getting. No. So the next game we're playing tomorrow is... Well, that's gonna be a long one. Dot Hack GU Volume 1. Alright, I have to start downloading that. So that's gonna be an RPG. I never played the original Dot Hack games, and I don't have access to those, sadly. So I have to start with the GU. They were PS2 games. I'm gonna go and download. I'm gonna start to download that route. Yeah, it all is connected. There's also a version of the movie of the ZU thing, which just summarizes what happens in the GU. So you don't need to play GU. You just play. I said Volume 4, which was added to the remaster, actually. Alright, download that. And with that... Oh, Hame has the game. Anyways. Well, we'll see. Anywho, I am... Where's the raid button in this thing? I don't have a raid button in it for some reason. Let me just figure something out. Oh, it is. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking on the app. The app doesn't have that button for some reason. I have to desktop app. Or just let's go to the break stream here.
Yep.
I already have the thing here. Oh, that's the wrong thing to move.
Wrong one.
Wrong thing. You know what? I don't even feel like moving. Okay, there's the main character of the game. No. Let's see. Let me just open because that would edge. Is anyone I would like to?
Combo streaming? No, he's not.
I mean, there's not a few options I have for that because I don't feel confident in rating other people.
Right.
Usually, I'm gonna rate Hama or Ronru. There's also another option, but streaming. No. Alright, I guess
No
we're
one,
calling
okay.
it here without rating.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for .hack GU Volume 1. As soon as the game is done downloading. We'll take the whole day. No, it won't. It'll be done by fucking tomorrow. I mean, it'll be done in a few minutes, but that's beyond the point. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.